Okay, I want us to try our hands on this basic simple drawing. It's very easy and very simple. It deals all circles. See, it deals with only circles and arcs. So let's get the dimensions. Now you see this side is having a diameter of 40. This circle is having a diameter of 40, and this outer circle is having a radius of 30. So the same thing is here. 40 diameter, 30 radius. The same thing is also here. Now you can see the distance between these two circles from this side to this place is 100 mm. The same thing also from here to here is 75. Now these circles are different. We have a diameter of 30 and 25. Now when you look at the arc around it, all is 80. Okay, very simple. So let's open our AutoCAD and start to do something. So we will pick the circle command, circle center radius, which is let's check. The radius is 30, so I'll enter 30 and let's zoom out, and then circle command again. This time is center diameter, so which is 40, so enter 40. Good. Now I want us to do something. I want us to use line command to help us draw these two circles. So I'll draw a line of 150 as a distance. So anywhere on the drawing space, just draw a line length of 150 mm. Now select the line and then use the move command. You can click here or you can use the shortcut M and you press enter. Now select the center. Okay, shift and right click and then click from. Now from you select the center of this circle, you click there and you drag it down, enter a distance of, if you check the distance, is 100. Then you enter a distance of 100, make sure it's vertical, 100. Okay, so we'll put our circles at the ends here. Okay, here and here. Okay, the same thing. If you look at this, also there is a height of 75. So what I'll do is I'll draw a line length of 100. So let's draw a line length of 100. Good. Also select it and then move it. Select the move command, or you can use the shortcut M and you press enter and then you click the center. Now press and hold the shift key, right click and then select from. Now select the center of this line, okay, and drag it down. It's 75, so you enter 75. So we are going to put our circles here and here. Is that right? Okay, now these circles, these ones, they are the same as this. So I'll copy this one, select it, and then CO for shortcut copy. You press enter, then you select the middle as your base point. Now click here to put it here. Click here to also put it here. Alright, press escape. Now remaining the circles here, if you look at the dimensions, we have diameter of 30 and radius 25. So circle diameter is 30. Good. And then radius of circle radius of 25. Okay, now the same thing, let's copy and put it here. So I'll select both circles, copy it and then put it here. Is that right? Now remaining the arc around it, you can delete these lines if you want. Remaining the arc around, which is a radius of 80. Now with that one we can use the tan radius, or we can use the fillet command. So I'll use the fillet command. So you select fillet and then you select the radius. Now enter the radius, which is 80 mm. Okay, and then after that you select multiple, because you're going to do it for like 5 places, 1 2 3 4 5. So select multiple. That one will repeat itself anytime. You don't have to go back and click fillet again. So I'll start from here. Click this circle, click this circle. You see it's there. Now because of the multiple command, I don't have to go and click on fillet again. I can just click this and this end will come. So even if it is 1000, you can do, so far as they have the same radius, you have no problem. Good. So I'm done. Now let's trim this inside circle. So I can use the trim command here, or you can use the shortcut TR for trim. And then click here, delete all the unwanted lines. Okay, so this, see how simple it is, very simple. Now I want to increase the line width, so I'll just click here to increase my line width to look a little bit nicer. Now let's add a dimension. To do that, I'll create a layer for it, and then I'll give it a name, change the color as well to, let's say, I'll use this one, and then I'll change the line width because currently it's using the default line width, which I don't want, so I'll use 0.25, and then okay. Let me make the layer active, and then I'll go to my annotation, select linear, and then dimension the linear part of it. See, they are very small. Okay, so let me make it a little bit bigger. To do that, go to annotation and go to manage dimension style and go to modify. Now go to symbols and arrow and change this one. You can make it 5, 6, 10, how it's okay for you. I would like to make it 5. Go to text also and make it 5. Okay, and press OK and close it. Now you see it's a little bit clear. If it's not good for you, you can still make it a little bit bigger by making it either 6 or 7. I want to make my own 6. Let me make it 6. Text also 6. Okay, and see it's a little bit okay. You can make it 7 in how you want it, but this is okay for me, so I'll continue with my linear dimensions. Here is 100, then come back here, which is 75. Now I take the distance from the center to center. Here is 150. Go to linear again. Now here to this side is also 100. Okay, all right, I've already done it here, so no need. Now let's deal with the circles, the arc, and the radius. So this is 30, this is also 30. So I will not dimension the other one because they are the same. Now let's choose the diameter. This diameter is 40. This diameter is also 40. And diameter of this one is also 30. Okay, so the same thing is here, so I will leave it as it is, and then dimension this radius 80, dimension this one as well, all are 80, so you can dimension this also. Let me take it from this side. Okay, now the down there to is 80, so you can select it. Alright, so this is what is expected of us, and we've done it nicely and neatly. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the video as well, and if you have any question you can leave it in the comment section and then I'll attend to it. Thank you all for watching, and see you in my next tutorial.